Ned Flanders has a reputation for being an honest man. But when he says he's 60 years old, you can't blame me for being suspicious. Men that age just don't look like this.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
And besides, he has been caught in a lie before.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Oh, I admit it. It's only 2 alarm. 2.5 tops. I just wanted to be a big man in front of the kids.
Daddy, are you going to jail?
We'll see, son. We'll see.
We'll tackle the case of Ned's unexpected age today on Dark Simpsons Mysteries. But before I get to that, I wanted to thank my hero, Oh No Stoltzman, for suggesting this mystery.
You are the greatest hero in American history.
Now, let's get on with the investigation. Our mystery begins in Season 10's episode, Viva Ned Flanders. When Homer caught Ned using a senior citizen's discount card at a local car wash, he accused him of fraud.
It seems to me that a senior citizen has to be over 55. Isn't that so?
Well, yes.
And you are how old?
I suppose if you must know, I'm 60.
And it was repeated in Season 11's episode, The Mansion Family. When Cornelius Chapman died after receiving his award for being Springfield's oldest man, Kent Brockman surveyed the audience to find the runner-up.
Well, this award has to go to somebody. Would everyone who is 60 or older please stand up?
And there he is, standing tall, telling the world that he's 60 years old.
Look at that ugly old man.
A natural follow-up question would be, how old is Maud Flanders? You would think she's around Ned's age, right? Wrong.
Homer, do you have a date for the prom yet?
Sorry, the only girl I could ever want is right over there.
I'm trying to slim down so I can fit into Mama's coffin. That's my reward.
Since she went to school with Homer, that would make this highly inappropriate.
Ugh! Oh, jeez.
But that's a mystery for a later date. Ned claims his youthful appearance is a result of the 3 C's.
Clean living, chewing thoroughly, and a daily dose of vitamin church.
Still, it's a little hard to believe. I mean, just compare him to some of the other Springfieldians.
I'm 31 years old.
And although many flashback episodes have shown Ned being much older than Homer, I have found evidence which says otherwise. Exhibit A. In Season 8's episode, Hurricane Neddy, Ned had a breakdown and checked into the mental hospital. There, he was reunited with his old friend, Dr. Foster.
Now, Ned, you may remember we spent some time together 30 years ago. Do you recall what you were like back then?
Oh, sure. I was a good little boy.
In this 30-year flashback, Ned was a child, no older than 10, which would make him around Homer's age in the present day.
That little snot boy, I'd like to smack that kid.
Exhibit B. In Season 26 episode, Walking Big and Tall, we had another 30-year flashback. Again, we see a young Ned Flanders no older than 10. And in the same frame, there's a young Homer and a young Marge, suggesting they're all around the same age, and not 60 years old.
You can't argue with facts.
So how do we explain these conflicting flashback episodes? Is Ned just lying about his age to gain the perks of being a senior citizen?
Oh, what about Social Security, bus discounts, medical or jewelry, gold bond powder, pants all the way up to your armpits, and all those other senior perks? Oh, if you ask me, old folks have it pretty sweet.
All great reasons to lie. But if he is telling the truth, perhaps there's a more fitting explanation for his supernatural youthful appearance.
Flanders! You're the devil?
It's always the one you least suspect.
Is it possible that Ned Flanders is actually Satan himself?
There he is, Ned Flanders.
The fallen one.
The evil one.
But he's the one who wrote Homer all over the bathroom.
Oh, I think we should leave.
Let's think about this logically, shall we? If Spider-Man has a Spidey sense, then that would mean that Satan would have a Satan sense, correct?
My Satan sense is tingling.
And on top of that, it can't just be a coincidence that his offspring has the devil's curly hair.
I wish Homer was my father.
And I wish you didn't have the devil's curly hair.
Now that's all the evidence I need.
Yeah, where's your Messiah now, Flanders? Yeah.
And that puts an end to Ned's reign of terror. What sinister case would you like to see me solve next? The case of why imposter Armin Tamzarian looks and sounds exactly like Sheldon Skinner?
All right, very funny. Well, I didn't join this service to make friends.
Or how about the curious case of Chief Wiggum's secret toupee?
Get him.
If you have any ideas for future mysteries, please leave them in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.
Give him the juice!
Whoa, I've never seen an eyeball pop so fast.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Crowdfunding is when lots of people give you small amounts of money to help your passion project come to life.